Hello and welcome to another update video about HBAR. I haven't covered HBAR for a while, but it also hasn't broken any support and nothing exciting really happened in the last few weeks. The market hasn't broken above the 10-cent level. You see the 10-cent level highlighted by the green line. No breakout. It would need to break above that level to suggest that something more bullish is going on. Essentially from here, another high is possible, but it's a pretty dangerous pattern there that we're looking at. The price is currently in a support zone. I'm going to zoom in a minute, but I can tell you that we haven't got any impulsive price action since the 2023 lows, okay? Maybe we could consider this impulsive, but that actually started in December 22. Potentially this is an impulse, but yeah, it would be an A wave. We have the B wave down afterwards, which came down very deep. And the C wave to the upside is a very ugly diagonal. What does it mean with the diagonal? Well, it means that typically it's a bit of a mess. The subwaves are corrective. That's not an impulse to the upside. There's absolutely no way of counting this to the upside as impulsive. Now, if it's a diagonal, it doesn't mean it's not trending, but it might mean that the upside targets are a little bit muted. So for example, in a third wave, you don't expect the strong third. A fourth wave can dip a little lower. It's just not very clearly trending. It is trending, but it's not that, but one side isn't clearly winning. In an impulse, one side is clearly winning. We had here an impulse to the upside in 2021, but that is not impulsive here. Okay, so that's what we need to understand. That's important to understand the bigger context, because I assume, well, at least I haven't got a very much confidence to say that here the bear market finished in December 22. It's, you know, this structure doesn't really suggest it. Of course, it could be, but for risk management purposes, I want to show you here a wave count in which we could form another low, but I also tell you what now needs to happen to avoid that. So bigger picture, this is the 4-day chart. It shows obviously a potential move up in a wave 1 into the 2021 highs. The long-term support did hold in the bear market, which is good, so we can give it a chance. It is possible technically that the wave 2 bottomed here, basically that the bear market already finished, but in this wave count here, I want to show you, it suggests that this could have been an A wave, this could have been a B wave, the top in January 2022, and then the C wave down is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The only thing, you know, the only reason why I don't really, let's say, believe this count fully is because the wave 4 is so massive, okay? This looks really massive and out of shape. But it is looking like a wave 4 from a structural point of view. But just from a duration point of view and how massive it is, it doesn't really look right. It doesn't have the right look together with the wave 2. So I just want to keep this count on the chart for risk management purposes. In this scenario, we would finish still possibly a fifth wave and could then come down to a new bear market low, targeting anywhere below 3.5 cents. That's just something to be aware of. I don't call for it, but I want to highlight that if we lose support at any point now, this is likely what's going to happen. Okay, let's go to the 4-hour chart. Bear in mind, this is overall a bullish market at the moment, okay? So I am rather focused on upside until the market changes its behavior overall across the sector. Yeah, so in this scenario, we can say, okay, this top there in February 23 was a wave A. We had a B wave pullback, and this C wave to the upside is now unfolding. Wave 1 topped here at around 7.6 cents. That was on the 14th of August. Wave 2 pullback happened. Then the wave 3, this likely topped. I mean, we have 3 waves so far. And also the third wave is a crystal clear ABC structure. Crystal clear, the Fib levels work out very well. And the third wave reached the 1.236 extension. Really the bare minimum for a crypto third wave diagonal. Fourth wave pullback at the moment looks corrective, yes, but to keep it, let's say, at least somewhat reliable wave 4, needs to hold the 6.2 cent level. One more high could happen. What would be a target? Put the fibs on the chart again. Well, you know, the 1.618 would 1.618 extension would be a reasonable target. 12.6 cents for wave 5. Maybe even a little higher extension is always possible, but it's a very ugly diagonal. What happens if we break below support? I can tell you this chart will turn into a bit of a mess. It will become very, very unreliable. We would then need to look at the structure. Yeah, but what needs to happen for something bullish? Well, to be honest, the only way to really come up with something more directly bullish would be to say that this is not an AB, but instead of a 1, it's a 1-2, okay? So that we indeed bottomed here, bear market bottom in. This is a 1-2 setup. Then this would have to be ABC in wave A. This here could then come down lower. So that's the first structure I will look for if we break below 6.2 cents. So I would still give it a chance as a B wave. In this B wave, it certainly must not break below the 4.5 cent level, the October low from last year. And then we could still rally in a C wave. This would then be wave 3. Yeah, I would have to assume it's a diagonal. There's no other way. Then the wave 1 would also have to be an ABC. So it's completely messy, right? So that's the only way. And then we would need to see a wave 4, 5. If I think of something else, I will let you know. But it's a dangerous chart at the moment. I think that's what I can say. It's dangerous. It's not clearly bullish. It certainly is, in performance-wise, it hasn't really delivered what other coins have delivered. And also the structure is completely choppy and messy, okay? Again, see, it doesn't mean it couldn't go up further. I gave you a few ways how this can happen, but it's just a bit of a mess. Oh, you just heard the dog in the background. Okay, that's all I can say at the moment about HBAR. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content every single day. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.